Hello, Sagittarius, and welcome to your weekly reading. Sagittarius, this is for the week of December the 26th to January the 1st. First and foremost, Happy New Year. That's coming to you all. Thank you so much for watching. Wow. Yeah, I can't get around that one. Sorry. If you are new here, thank you so much for coming to my channel, Forest for the Trees. Welcome, welcome. If you are returning, thank you so much for your trust and support, your likes, shares, subscribes, all your comments. I appreciate all of you very, very much. Anything you need, Sagittarius, will be listed below. If you'd like to have a personal reading with me, or if you'd like to know what decks of cards I'm using, or if you'd like to know more about, look at that, you have 3 major arcanas. That's crazy. More about astrology, I have a link to astro.com. Of course, you can do your own research on all of that also. First and foremost, bottom of the deck, we have the 2 of Swords. This is subconscious energy. This is energy that you might not be aware of, that you need to shift or change. This might be energy that you might be stubborn about shifting or changing. This talks about a decision being made. It's almost like only you can make this decision. You have to sit in a quiet place. You're going to have to come into terms with what it is that you need to decide on. It's something about taking action on something. I can't get this to focus. I don't know why. Taking action on a situation, moving forward in a situation, maybe having communication with somebody, having to talk to somebody, having to figure something out. It's something that you really can't see or explain with your eyes. You have to feel it in your gut, your stomach. You have to have a knowing on this situation. And that could be it. You could just have a knowing and you need to tell somebody, hey, I have a really strong feeling that, or whatever, but this needs to come out. You don't need to sit on this. You need to decide the best course of action to take and how to communicate what you are feeling. All right. So we have the Devil, we have Judgment, and we have the Sun. These are 3 major arcana cards. If you don't know anything about tarot, there's 21 of these cards. The rest are, you have your suits, your court cards, and then you have your, what they call the pips, the ace through 10. And there's 21 of these. So that's really, when you have 78 cards, that's a lot to pull 3. So it's a life lesson week for you. You're learning. You have the Devil, you have Judgment, and you have the Sun. It's beautiful energy. The Devil talks about either holding yourself back or having somebody hold you back. The Devil talks about, it could talk about addictive behavior. It could talk about regressing into some type of behavior, being held when, you can easily get out of this situation. Don't let other people control you. Control yourself. Don't let other people control you. And be careful if you control yourself, not to control yourself to be obsessive. It's addictive behavior. So it could be obsessive compulsive. It could be gambling, sex, eating, drugs. I mean, there's just so much that it can be. And it's also the dark side. It's the temptation. It's things that maybe you might be going back to that you know better than. Especially this time of year with New Year's and, everything that's going on with parties and all that. It could be some type of backsliding to be very, very careful of. But what I'm actually seeing with the Devil is it's energy you're leaving behind. It's almost like the last residual energies, Sagittarius, of 2021 for you. It's things that you don't want. It's you always hear people talk about the devil on their shoulder, and it's like you want to keep them there because you know that they're there, and you'll be mindful of them. I'll pull a clarifier on the Devil card for Sagittarius. Please. Right there. Yeah, we have the 10 of Cups. It's like you've seen the other side of life. You've seen the joy. You've seen both sides. You could be on both sides of the track, as they say. And you choose the happiness. You choose the joy. You choose the fulfillment of emotions. You could have a partner that helps you. You could have somebody there that helps you. It could be family. But right now you are choosing the happiness, the joy, the emotional stability that you're in, that you're moving into. Again, you want to keep this where it needs to be so you have an eye on it. You want to know kind of from where you're coming from. But it's like you made your decision up. You made your choice to move forward in happiness. You have the Judgment card, and that's a card about heeding the call, listening to your higher self, listening to the voice of reason, and starting something new, starting a new path, turning the page, being able to start again, being given a second chance. Almost like knowing where you don't want to go or don't want to stay. You want to move in that direction. And then you have the Sun card, which is a card of new beginnings. So these two cards work in tandem, and it's a beautiful energy of, yes, I want this, and I will put forth the effort in order to move forward and start new. Being given another chance, being given a clean slate to start again. And being offered growth, and being offered, you know, new beginning, new choices, new chance. It's almost like being born again, Sagittarius. It's almost like being born again. It's almost like being able to wipe your slate clean and going, okay, now where do we go from here? Where are we going now? And being given this beautiful opportunity of growth and rebirth. And it could be a spiritual awakening for you. You know, it very well could be. And maybe you have been baptized. Maybe you have been, quote unquote, born again. And maybe that's what it feels like. Exactly feels like a new start, a new beginning. Being given a second chance. Being able to wipe your slate clean. You know, past sins, past everything. Making amends. Having you know, if there's people that needed to be forgiven, forgiving people and doing all the things necessary. You have direction. And this is a card that, again, you're headed in the right direction. You're headed into the direction that you are wanting to go into. I find this interesting because this card reminds me of this card for some reason. I guess it's the birds with the swords. It's bringing balance into the path you're headed. It's bringing in a direction. It's taking you in the place that you want to go. There's many different directions you can go into, but it's like you have help around you. You have people around you to help guide you in the right direction for the best course of action for you. You're headed in the right direction. This is all beautiful energy. Again, you know where you've come from. You know what's out there. And you know what you don't want. And you know what direction you want to head into. And you're willing to make the sacrifices, make the choices, make the changes needed in order to grow and to prove that you can do this, to prove not only to yourself, but to people you love and care about, that you are walking the talk, that you're in it for the right reasons, that you have thought a lot about everything, and you've sat alone, and you know, 2 is a number of balance, so this is bringing balance into your thoughts and actions. And you've thought long and hard about it. It's not something you took lightly. And you choose the happiness. You choose life. You choose living. Again, you know, there's people there that are going to bring you down. But I think those people you're leaving behind, and you're moving forward into a new life, a new beginning. Choosing happiness and growth. Beautiful. Sagittarius, congratulations. It's a beautiful card. Really, really beautiful. I love the balance. It's like, is everything going to be easy peasy? No, but you are on the right path, and there's people there that will help you. And it's going to be a whole lot easier than this. All right. Thank you so much for watching. Really quick, Devil was Capricorn. Judgment is, I don't remember. Let me think. Hang on just a second. Can be Scorpio energy, and the Sun is a card of Leo. So if that has any significance in your life, that there's that type of strong energies in your life. Then you also have Gemini, Libra, Aquarius with your swords. All right, Sagittarius, good luck to you this week. Happy New Year coming in, and it looks like it's going to be a beautiful one. Take care of yourself and each other. Please stay safe and healthy. Until next week, thank you so much again for watching. Bye for now.